When we see places, we judge them by how they look. If it has litter or graffiti or is poorly maintained, our attitude towards it drops. But what if it could be changed? What if it could be made more appealing to people? Well, to change it, first we have to find out what's wrong. So we ask people, what makes a place unpleasant?
If it's grotty, I think generally, if it's just kind of looks a bit abandoned or messed up in somewhere.
Just an uncaring feeling about the place, you know.
It's just got a disrespectful feel to it.
Litter, like loads of litter and stuff.
There's litter.
And then there's all the rubbish that's hanging around. People just discard everything.
I think vandalism.
Just the vandalism, to be honest.
And graffiti.
Definitely, you know, if there's graffiti daubed all over.
Vandalised, or if there's poor street lighting.
A graffiti that you see that's sprayed all over concrete and stuff like that, and down underpasses.
Lots of bad people hanging around. Like when there's all like hooligans and chavs like stood outside smoking.
In 1996, George L. Kelling and Catherine Coles created a theory concerning broken windows. It said that if a building had a single broken window, another would be smashed, then another, and another. This would keep happening, and as it does, other things begin, like graffiti, littering, vandalism, and so on. Soon the place wouldn't be in very good shape and be seen as unpleasant. Of course, all this could have been prevented by replacing that first window. So how does this compare with a city like Sheffield? How bad is our environment at the moment, and how are we making it better? We went to Street Scene to find out.
In terms of the roads and footways, we accept that the roads and footways are in a fairly poor condition within the city, and we're currently bidding for nearly £600 million worth of money from the government to improve those. In terms of litter, we think things have improved quite dramatically over the last 3 years, and now a lot more of the public are satisfied with litter. Over 60% of the people are satisfied with the way we clean the streets. We do still have problems with graffiti, and the problem with graffiti is actually getting worse at this moment in time. We've got a database of tags, and we've got over 300 different tags on that database. Some of them will range from maybe as few as 5 or 6 tags. Some of the heaviest taggers, you know, many hundreds of tags individually, but we've got 300 separate tags on our database. As I said before, about £5 million a year is spent cleaning Sheffield. It's very difficult to quantify how much litter, and I can't say actually, but it is a huge amount of litter that we actually collect each year. Last year, or so far this year, we've had 121 fixed penalty notices for litter and graffiti. We've had 2 prosecutions for littering, but so far this year we've had no prosecutions at all for graffiti. But we are working very closely with the police to try and get some prosecutions. It's very difficult to catch people actually putting on graffiti. Altogether on street maintenance, the street maintenance budget's around £25 million across the city. 5 million of that would be spent on street cleaning alone, about 500,000 on graffiti removal, about 6 million on highway maintenance. So it's a lot of money.
But just who is it that cleans and maintains our street? Well, that's the job of Street Force.
Within Street Force there's 700 altogether, but about 350 of those will work on maintenance of the city's streets. The duties of Street Force are to maintain the street scene within Sheffield, and that includes maintenance of roads, footpaths, drainage, street lights, signs, signals, street trees, ensuring that the streets are clear of litter, fly tipping, graffiti. It's a huge vast range, the whole street scene.